every household has a certain identity. And in raising godly children, when we identify with God, one of the most distinctive responsibility as fathers is also to define identities as households. And specifically, exactly when God gives you, for example, a name, you are a Mutiaba, your wife is a Mutiaba, right? I'm a Lubega, my wife is a Lubega. The daughters, all our children are after our names. And one of the most important aspects, even before fathers, is always to find yourself repeating this before your children. You tell them, the Lubegas don't do this. We, the Lubegas, don't do that. And the more you do that, and a very important man in my life told me something years ago. He told me, once you can teach identity to your child, the first 7 years of their lives, there are many things that you're going to deal with their character. There are things in my household we knew in the household of Mr. Matovu, the Matovus don't do. And it doesn't matter how many boundaries we could stretch, there were boundaries beyond we could not go. Why? Because there was an identity that came with the name, our family name, and the responsibility of protecting that name, and the fear of not going certain places because of that name. But here, our fathers were defining identity. And what deeper than that, as a man of God, leap just beyond the identity and understand that you cannot have an identity outside God. The Bible calls God the Father from whom all fatherhood derives its name. So the name right there is what? Is identity. Praise God.